How many of you guys have watched the Reze arc, Chainsaw Man? Let me know down in the comments what you guys rate it out of 10. I'm going to be sharing my opinion with y'all right here, right now. I just watched it last night with my girl. I ain't gonna lie, my rating, I say I'd rate it about a 7, 7.5 out of 10. And it's a strong 7, 7.5. I really, really liked it. I did like it. I did enjoy it. I believe it started off kind of slow, but it set the mood for what was to come later on in the movie. Now, if you don't like spoilers, if you don't like watching things before you've actually watched the movie, definitely click off this video because I will be sharing some details and what I liked and what I didn't like about the movie. Well, mostly what I liked, honestly, because there wasn't something specifically that I didn't like, to be honest. It's just I feel like there was some things that could have been done better. But definitely it was a good movie. Let me know what y'all thought down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your ratings. And yeah, but anyways, we start off with Denji and Power in the room. Always fighting, as per usual. They're always fighting. They're always got some type of ruckus going on in there. But I really liked the scene where Makima and Denji went on a date and they just completely disliked every single movie they went to watch except for the last one that they went to, where Makima, we see her cry. I think that might be the first time we ever seen Makima cry. I don't know if those were real tears or fake tears, because she's kind of unpredictable, if I'm gonna be honest. Makima is a different type of entity that we do not know about. But yeah, man, the bomb devil, Reze. I did not expect things to turn out the way they did, bro. I really, really enjoyed the scene when Denji and Reze were swimming. They went to the pool together. They went to the classroom at night. And then after that, they went into the pool. And it was such a nice scene, bro. I really, really enjoyed the feeling of how they were interacting with each other in that scene. It was really, really beautiful, to be honest. And that one guy, that one bad guy, I don't even think we even got his name. That guy with that was talking to Typhoon near like the beginning or middle of the movie. Typhoon, if y'all don't know, is a devil. That was with the Bond Devil, Reze. So I don't even know if we got that guy's name, but the way Reze handled him so easily, like it seemed like she was scared at first. And obviously I didn't know what to expect from the movie. I know we watched the trailer together, but I kind of forgot everything that was in the trailer, to be honest. I didn't know what I was going into, and I don't even know if this is like a continuation to the anime. I kind of forgot where the anime even left off. So y'all let me know down in the comments if this is like a continuation, if this is, or if this is something just completely different. But yeah, we see Reze being scared of that guy at first, and then when they get to the roof, the guy attacks her with a knife and Reze just completely handles him. I feel like the way they animated that scene right there could have been done a little bit better. I don't like how they cut like in between the frames of her just completely RKOing him, whatever she did to him. She wrapped her legs around him, but it was all like from scene to scene. We see her go into her combat mode from scene to scene, and I feel like that could have been done a bit better, but I also kind of did like it a little bit. I don't know. It was like kind of a mixed feeling from that scene right there. But it was definitely interesting how she handled him. And then right after that, she turned into the bomb devil, bro. Like Typhoon came up on her, and then she went. Oh, no. Not right after that, actually, because after that, she went back to Denji because she said that she was going to go to the bathroom, and then all that happened with that other guy. And then she comes back to Denji after that, after she handles that guy. And then they go to like a carnival or to see fireworks. And then in that scene, she kisses him. That was beautiful. I was like, oh man, this is going to be nice. And then, boom, we see Denji bleeding out. His tongue is out of his mouth, bro. Like, Reze just absolutely ripped off his tongue. That was graphic. That was tough. I was like, what? I was like, what's going on here? And then obviously after that, she cuts his hand off because Denji's about to pull his thing to turn into Chainsaw Man. And then she just completely, bro. If I'm being honest, that animation was nice. It was nice throughout the entire thing. You know what I'm saying? After that, once we see that she's the Bond Devil and she's going crazy on everyone, the Shark Boy literally saved Denji right there, man. Shout out to him, by the way. He saved Denji completely, like 3 or 4 times from Reze. You know what I'm saying? He was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Shark Boy was going insane. But I really, really enjoyed the animation from the entire, like, the fights. Reze versus literally everyone. She was dominating. She was way too strong for Denji. I'm not gonna lie, she was way stronger than Denji. She murked him about like 4 times, 4 or 5 times, completely dominating everyone that came into her path. And bro, the scene where Denji was riding Shark Boy, that was so fire when he was like, I'm gonna use my chainsaws and we're gonna go on this typhoon, because typhoon is basically like a storm, bro. He was chainsawing her around the whole thing, just riding Shark Boy. Dude, that scene was fire, bro. That was crazy. And then we see Reze just completely dominating, like I was saying. And then they go into like a beach or something. No. Denji pulls Reze into the water because he was like, can you activate your bombs like this? So he pulls her with the chains. The way he was using the chains, by the way, was so nice of Denji. And then at the end, we see that Denji actually revives Reze. And at the end, we see Denji like just he's a softie. Denji's a softie. You know what I'm saying? He gave her a second chance, and he was like, you know what? You taught me how to swim. And that's why he was like just so nice to her, bro. And man, I the end, bro. I do not like the end. I do not like it because of the way it ended. Not because I didn't like what happened, but well, I did not like what happened, but it was just, oh my gosh, bro, my heart, bro. I just couldn't. I was like, man, why like this, bro? Why like this? So at the end, at the beach, Denji was like, I'm gonna be waiting for you in the cafe shop, because Reze was like, I'm gonna leave. She literally kicked him after, you know, he tried to kiss her again, and she was basically like, you don't learn, because the first time she ripped his tongue off when they kissed, and the second time she kicked him because she was like, all right, I'm gone, I'm leaving. And then Denji was like, I'll see you in the cafe shop at this time, because he would always go to her. And then at the end, Reze decides to go back to the cafe shop to meet with Denji, who had flowers in his hand. Bro, that's tough. But then we see Makima. We see Makima stop Reze and kill her. She disposed of her. Now, why she did that, I don't really know. Let me know if y'all know from the manga or anything. Like, I don't know why she did that. I think we've established that Makima can see everything somehow, right? If that's true or not, let me know down in the comments. I think it's true that Makima can see everything. Because of her powers or something like that. I don't really know. But yeah, I don't really know why she went ahead and killed Reze. Like, it was so sad to me because she was about to see Denji again. She was about to go into the shop where he was meeting her at, and Makima comes in at the end and just completely stops her in her tracks. And then the devil angel guy, that I forgot what his name is already. I forget names quite fast, to be honest. But I'm not gonna be fake and then go ahead and look at the character names and then, you know, just I'm gonna just be honest. This is raw. I'm literally thinking this off the top of my head. So the devil angel guy, I thought he was gonna do something in the middle of it, because apparently he's like the 4th strongest character in there, or according to Makima, he's the 4th strongest character in the in the cult that they got going on or whatever. But I thought he was gonna do something. He never did anything except for in the end where he attacked Reze for going after Makima and completely just speared her through the heart. That was so heartbreaking, bro. That was actually so heartbreaking. But yeah, man. And then, oh, another thing that thought was super, super interesting was when Shark Boy revealed that the Bomb Devil or Reze was acquainted with the Bullet Devil or the devil that they're going after. And he said that Makima would kill him if he revealed any information, meaning that Makima knows everything about these people. And so Makima might have some involvement in that. She might be the one, like, she might even be the one, like, I don't know, like, she's a bad person. I think we've established that Makima's a bad person. She's not to be trusted. But anyways, that was pretty interesting. But the movie, all in all, I liked it. I really did like it. Let me know what y'all thought down in the comments. I enjoyed it. The animation was nice in the fights. Reze was dominating that whole thing. She was dominating. She was crazy. Crazy, crazy strong. But anyways, KZ fam, I love y'all. Stay positive, stay healthy, and most definitely keep that strong mentality, man. Out.